In 104 and 105, we see the cost of the storm to the ships, and in 106 and 107, we see the consequence for the men. And so Virgil starts out 106 by saying, "Some of the men hang on the highest part of the wave. For others, a gaping wave reveals or opens up the land between other waves, and the tide rages or boils, seethes with sand." So the biggest grammatical feature I think we have here is the correlatives. We have he, and then we have he's. And so we know that hic haec hoc means this or these, but taken together as the correlative, it's these men and those men, or some and then others. And I think it works best here just to say some and then others. Complicating it, I think, is the fact that grammatically they're different. This is the nominative plural as the subject of pendent, and then this is a dative of reference here for other men in reference to the other men, a dehiscens unda, a gaping wave reveals the land, and in the same manner as we had above with the Priruptus aquae mons, a precipitous mountain of water, and then earlier we had the waves reach all the way up to the stars. We have another epic hyperbole here, where in the middle of the sea, the waves are so gigantic, so huge, so menacing, that between them you can actually see the bottom of the sea, which is just immense. And so the implication here is that the men are crashing down on this this earth laid bare. And then we have the tide here. It rages literally furor with the sand. And this is a verb I think not to take lightly here. We can say rages or seethes or something like that, but in the context of this epic, furor, fury, rage is the antithesis of everything that Aeneas represents, his pietas. This is the agent of chaos. This is the thing that Aeneas and the gods and destiny and everything is fighting against. And so this gives a little bit of a personality, or at least reminds the audience that this isn't just a natural event. This is an event that has been designed by the protagonist of the Aeneid, which is Juno. But it's a great verb to use here, and given the context of what's happening here, just that as the earth is being opened up between the waves, the water is just churned up with all manner of particulate and sand and everything. It's a pretty odd one, and so it should cause us pause here to look at it and wonder what Virgil is getting at. And I think he is getting at exactly what I just described, which is just reminding us who is behind all of this.